like and subscribe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to With the Face Glitch here. And I don't know if you remember, but a couple of weeks ago I got this green tub from Rod, the owner of Stirling, and he gave it to me to make the measurements from it so I can create a holder for it. He was very nice and generous to do that, but when I opened it up, I noticed there was something in it. And it's called Island Man. Don't know if anybody has used this, but we're going to do that here. We're going to place this in the shaving bowl, make a lather, bring it to the face, and we'll talk about the results. So stay tuned. Don't go away. Okay, so as you can see, this is the bowl. It's empty. Here's the soap that we're going to be using. Stirling Soap Island Man. Let's take it out. Let's just take some of this. It smells really nice. I'll put if I can find the notes, I'll put them on the website, the video, so you can see. I'm going to take some of this, and I'm just going to, it's very pliable. So we're going to just break it off and now I tend to load up a lot of soap. This is not something that you have to do. So please, no remarks, all right? Because we already know this is my shave, not yours, right? So this is not a tutorial. I'm not teaching anyone how to do anything. So there you go. Enough of the preaching. But I know someone's going to say it anyway. So let me just wipe off my fingers, and there you have it. See, it's all in there. Now I'm going to take my brush, which I put away, and here it is. Here it is. Let's put some warm water on that. I'm going to empty the contents of the brush out there, right into the bowl. Now I'm going to slowly incorporate There we go. So I've been watching, I watched a lot of movies. A lot of things on Netflix, a lot of things on Apple TV. Now the reason why I'm probably taking longer than normal to generate the proper lather is because of the water content that I put in there. It was probably a little too much, but see, I'm used to using mine, so I know. But that's the thing, you should only put in a little bit at a time. I kind of rushed it. But we're getting there. We're definitely getting to the spot where I would say it's done. I mean, look at that. All right. I see the peaks. So let's put as much as I can on here. Wow. And there you go. There's the peaks. So you can see that. So I'm calling this done. Let's bring this to the face and do the rest of the shave. Okay, so I have about 6 to 7 days growth, so let me wet the face. Alright, that's the right temperature. Yeah, here is the shaving soap. Let me apply it. Okay. All right. Okay, so let me get my razor. This is the Occam's razor, not the Nano, the first one. So let me just redo this here a little bit. There you go. Well, all right, that's good. Okay, here we go. Start from the bottom here. So I watched this show. I watched this TV show, not TV, excuse me, a movie. It stars, it's called Honey Don't. And it stars the daughter of the woman who, as a young woman herself, did the Jordache jeans commercial. I'm sorry, but her name eludes me right now, but I will put both names up on the screen so you can see who I'm talking about. She's an extremely, both the mother and the daughter are beauties. The daughter now is getting recognized in Hollywood for the things that she has done, and this particular movie it depicts, she's a detective, she plays a detective after going after this case. She is a lesbian, and they do not mince words when it comes to the privacy of their own home and what they do together. Her girlfriend and her, I guess, is part of the storyline. To me, it's gratuitous in, you know, in certain areas. It's just, did you really need to see that? Probably not, but I don't know. Anyway, I did enjoy the movie. It was funny at times. It was a little bit of seriousness in it. But as a whodunit, I did figure it out before it was revealed. So, I don't know. It was a Coen Brothers movie. Anyway, that's one I would recommend. And the next one is called The Life of Chuck. Now, this opens up in Act 3 and then goes all the way. So it's a reverse kind of thing. And I think it needs to be. I think it was told better in that space. I think it was a Stephen King short or something, which was turned into a movie. And I did like this one. I'm not going to tell you anything about it because it's one of the things that you will notice is there's dancing in this movie. And I didn't mind it. In fact, it was very surprising, but I think it was necessary to tell the story. So I give that one a thumbs up. Then there's one crazy MF Charlie Sheen documentary where he is basically saying, here's what happened, guys, and I was really effed up. And he sure was. He was off the charts, derailed. If it wasn't for his father's consistency in trying to help him, I think he would have been dead. Without his dad, he would have definitely died. He's a good man, Martin Sheen. A good family man. I'm not talking about politics or anything like that. Just, he loves his kids, man. And they showed all the people that were, that knew him very well. And there's a lot of them. And a lot I didn't know, but, Sean Penn grew up with him. They made like 8mm movies together in the backyard. They all didn't grow up wealthy, They even have Denise Richards on the show, and she she aged, but she says she still loves Charlie. It's amazing. He put her through a lot of shit. But that's a good thing to watch. If you're thinking about doing any kind of drug, watch that first. That should be something that they show children in school. They'll stay away from all types of drugs. Oh God! And then two that I'm currently watching and then waiting for. One I'm watching. I'm on the second episode of Platonic. It's a comedy. It basically tries to answer the question: Can once lovers be friends and never have sex again, but still stay together as friends? It's like a Harry Met Sally thing, but it's in its second season, and anything that's like in the second season on Apple TV is pretty impressive. And then this is a Netflix thing. I saw something called The House of Guinness. So this is the makers of Peaky Blinders. They did a new series, and it's called The House of Guinness, and it is about the Guinness family. And it looks fantastic. Don't know anything about it because it's not available yet, but it's coming very shortly. I think the end of September, like on the 28th. So I'm looking for something, and you know what, I'm just gonna, let's see, I don't have anything that goes with that, but I'm just gonna put on Swanza. I'm not going out. It's late. But I'm just gonna put something on. Great. So that's a great soap. It made a good lather. It had great slickness and glide. And I got a wonderful close shave with it. No problems at all. So thumbs up for me, and I hope you have a great shave, and I'll see you next week. So long.
Like and subscribe.